Good morning, children. So we'll go through the lesson part. Okay, already we have studied about Dr. Puttaraj Gawai life history. Okay, now we will go through our lesson part. Okay, from the lesson we will read the lesson. Okay, lesson 9. The challenged conqueror, Pandit Dr. Puttaraj Gawai. Look at the photograph. He is a person without eyesight, attired in a plain dhoti and spotless clean khadi full shirt with a laced turban adorning his head. Vibhuti, that is that sacred hash, on his forehead. A sandal tilak between the eyebrows and a braille wristwatch on the left hand. He has a rosary of Rudrakshi round his neck. He is playing on the veena. So this is self-explanatory, describing about the person. Can you guess who the person is? Yes, you have guessed it right. It is none other than the legendary musician Pandit Dr. Puttaraj Gawai. A picture of deep simplicity. The word Gawai means a great singer. Puttaraj Gawai is Vangayakura, a composer. He has created and contributed new ragas to the world of music. He is a legendary musician, a vocalist, a gifted writer, a playwright, an instrumentalist, an ardent lover of music, a proprietor and director, and a poet, all rolled into one. He dedicated his entire life for educating the visually challenged and destitute children. Though he was an embodiment of knowledge, he considered himself Putta, small in everything. His dedication to his guru was great, and it speaks of his great humility. Devara Hosapeta village in Ankal Taluk in Dharwad district is a place of pilgrimage for devotees of Shiva. There lived a pious couple named Revanaya and Sitama. A boy was born to them on 3rd March 1914 in his mother's native place, Devagiri, near Karajagi in Havari district. They named him Puttaya. The child was very attractive with bright eyes. The parents were very happy and their joy knew no bounds. But Providence had a different game to play. When Puttaya was not even 6 months old, his eyes became infected. The condition of the child aggravated, and the mother tried various medicines suggested by native doctors. One such suggestion proved to be deadly in his losing the eyesight at an early age. This was a big blow to the family. Misfortune struck him in succession. Puttaya lost his father when he was just 2. His maternal uncle Chandrasekharaya took him under his care. Then came a turning point in the life of Puttaya. One day, Chandrasekharaya had been to his field. The boy Puttaya was very sure that nobody was nearby and took his uncle's harmonium and sat down to play on it. After some time, returning home, Chandrasekharaya heard from a distance someone playing his harmonium. He instantly flew into a rage. He could not tolerate others handling his harmonium. He came closer. He was filled with wonder and delight when he heard the sweet melody on the harmonium. It was his nephew Puttaya. Tears of joy rolled down his cheeks and he embraced the boy. Puttaya's grasping power was a matter of wonder to Chandrasekharaya. He learnt everything about music within a short time from his maternal uncle. But it was evident that there was in him an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. The uncle thought of a competent teacher to teach him. He took him to Pandit Panchakshara Gawai, the pontiff of Vireshwara Punyashrama. Under the paternal care and expert guidance of Panchakshara Gawai, Puttaya mastered both Hindustani and Carnatic music and soon became Ubaya Gana Visharad. Puttaya also learned to play many musical instruments such as the veena, the tabela, the mirdangam, the dilruba, the shishanai and the sarangi, and was recognized as an outstanding musician. He attained a high degree of mastery over all of them. His guru, Pandit Panchakshara Gawai, also initiated him into the study of literature. He arranged for the teaching of the celebrated works like Sabhara Shankara Vilasa, Rajashehara Vilasa, and the Jaimini Bharata. Puttaya also learnt Braille, the script from the visually challenged. For the visually challenged, having mastered Kannada, Hindi, and Sanskrit, Pandit Puttaraj authored over 80 outstanding works, which includes Puranas, biographies, drama, commentaries, and texts on music. Notable among them are the plays Sri Kumareshwara Kavya, Akama Devi Purana, Sati Suhanya, Puratanara Puraba, Sahara Nara Basaveshwara Purana, Guru Sudha, and Sankita Shastrajana, or his works on music. His translation of Siddhanta Sikhamani from Sanskrit and Basava Purana from Kannada to Hindi are commendable. His Basava Purana in Hindi won the appreciation of then President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. On learning that the author was blind, the president invited him to his residence and honored him. They say, pen is mightier than the sword. This is true of Dr. Puttaraj Gawai. In spite of his physical disability, Pandit Puttaraj Gawai achieved wonders as the editor of Panchakshara Vani, a monthly magazine. It is a great contribution in the field of Kannada and Vireshwara literature. Pandit Puttaraj set up Sri Guru Kumareshwara Poshita Natya Company, and from the money he earned provided free food, shelter, and education to the disabled and the orphans. This theatre company has been innumerable performances throughout Karnataka. Sri Shivayogi Sitarama, a play written and directed by him, earned him both fame and money. Hema Reddy Malamma and Nellura Nimeka have been till date his most successful plays. One can assess the popularity of the play Hema Reddy Malamma from the fact that it had uninterrupted 376 performances in Gadag. With the profit from these plays, the company became very suitable financially he purchased a 36-acre plot of land in Gadag, which has now come to be referred to as Amahola. This has become a permanent source of income to the Vireshwara Punyashrama. Malammana Hola. Okay. Today, this institution has become highly renowned and runs on a secular approach. It admits students from all sections of the society without any discrimination. It has been contributing thousands of nationally and internationally famous musicians, radio artists, music teachers, stage artists, kirtanakaras, and professionals to the field of music and fine art in the country. The music maestro Puttaraj Gawai became the successor of the ashrama, Vireshwara Punyashrama, after his guru Panchakshara Gawai died on June 11, 1994. This ashrama is specially dedicated to imparting musical knowledge to people who are differently abled, especially the visually challenged, drawn from all castes, religions, and sections of the society. Today, the ashrama is a place of musical pilgrimage for lovers of music. At the age of 97, the leading light of music, Pandit Puttaraj Gawai, passed away on 17 September 2010 at the Vireshwara Punyashrama in Gadag in North Karnataka. More than 10 lakh devotees attended his funeral ceremony. He was buried at the ashrama as per the tradition and with government honors. Dr. Puttaraj Gawai has led a legendary life. His life is a saha rich with music, lecture, Shiva Puja, Shivanabhava, and other divine experience. Every moment of his life was rewarding. Dr. Puttaraj Gawai has been conferred with many titles and awards by many institutions that promote art and culture, recognize talent, and service to humanity. These titles or awarded include President Award for Basava Purana in Hindi, Honorary Doctorate by Kannada University, Nadauja Prashasti, Kanaka Puranadara Parashasti, Kendra Sangeet Nataka Academy Award, Rajya Sangeeta Vidwan by Government of Karnataka, National Award for the Betterment of Disabilities by Government of India. Nadoja Award from Karnataka University, Basavasri Award, Kalidasa summoned by Government of Madhya Pradesh, and Padma Bhushan. The story of the life of Dr. Puttaraj Gawai is a lesson to all those who are physically challenged, for he could overcome his disability and reach such unimaginable heights. This physically challenged individual was a sublime ideal soul in word, thought, and deed.